Some of you ask me why I write. Some of you may wonder where I get my inspiration. I mean, you guys say it like I got some crazy vivid imagination, but I'm Masonic in my words. I lay down a track and you may hear good music, but you and I are on a completely different station. Some of you have the audacity to ask me about my background, and it always feels like one of those how you been conversations. You know you're gonna get the same generic answer, but it seems like my reply gives you some sort of alleviation, as if you've been stressed or regret for asking what you really didn't want to hear in the first place, and I'm getting increasingly impatient. I mean, you know why I write? Because when I was young, I was taught, don't cry. So my words are like my tears that these big cheeks decided to hide. My pen came with tear ducts, so it cries each and every time I jot down a rhyme. It's like I write a whole poem, but only choke on one line. But the whole crowd won't get a sniff till the addicts get a whiff, and like crack, they get a tick off this bass line. So what do you want me to say? That was just a statement. For all the racist faces I've seen in the land of the great, this is how I wanted to react in the middle of Iraq when we celebrated Christmas. But on my day of Eid, best to believe I was told to suck it the fuck up and handle the mission. But y'all enjoy what you hear, but never actually take the time to listen. There's a reason why I speak so eloquent. Cause I've grown sick of sounding stupid. When I was young, either I was dumb or foolish, annoying or a nuisance. Nicknamed me an idiot in different languages to label me stupid. I was a cabron that got laughed on. I'm a Majnun with a sad song. Bullied and cracked on, broken home with no backbone. That's why I ain't never had no stage fright. Cause I've been a class clown my whole life. No, I don't think you heard me right. I said I've been the one that the class clowned on my whole life. So if the crowd clowns, I'll be alright. Cause this clown's been through crowds, so I'm used to getting a laugh when I get on the mic. But forget that, I'm gonna tell you why I write. Better yet, a better question is, why would I speak so loud? Because there's so many days when I was locked up in a house while my friends played about, and the only company I've ever had is me, myself, my thoughts thinking out loud. I know it sounds crazy, but if you could only imagine the conversations. I mean, me and Hersey would take turns like we changing faces, talk to empty walls like we trading places, critique the way that we speak. I know it sounds crazy, but reality's something I just couldn't manage, so I had a runaway imagination. And who would have imagined the way I was undermanaged, the way I needed Poet Nation? But you want to know why I perform? Because for all those times I've been left alone, I wanted to be somebody else. I purposely daydreamed of a handsome, eloquent man with grace who, when he spoke, people would be left amazed. So day in and day out, like an actor, I role-played. No screenplay, I ad-libbed. Perfection, no accent. Gifted, no, I practiced. And what you see on stage is my inner child's reaction. Every time I get on stage, it's like a chance to slap karma back in the face. So when I spit a hot line and they laugh, it's like I put karma back in its place. But this Carmen is slick, she be laying low till I turn into a bull and chase that red hole like I was chasing Carmen Sandiego. Cause I'll make an ass out of a concept and they laugh. But they used to laugh at the concept that I was ass. But they ask about the concept that made them laugh, but they don't laugh no more because it ain't a concept, it's a fact. So what inspires me to write? By now I hope you have a clue. If not, I want to put it in plain view. I write because of you. Cause I've learned to build walls my whole life, and it's hard without a mic to explain what I'm going through. But with my past, I ain't never scared. Your thoughts left scars, so what you think I ain't never cared. My poems break knees, but you never read. My words cut deep, but I never said. It's like a blind guy with a crazy mind, but this whole world was never there. So I write.